Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel and my consultant website, waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us. I'm Liz Quinn, your certified consultant. Anyway, today I thought that we should talk about what bars from the Bring Back My Bar January of 2022 actually ended up in my club, how long I think they're going to stay there, and what I thought about them. So this will be the last Bring Back My Bar video for this group, I promise. Anyway, Ozzy Plum is the first one. This is a Bring Back My Bar exclusive, so to get another one, I needed to put it in my club. It's in my bi-monthly club. It's such a beautiful smell. It's light, it's juicy, it's plummy, and it's just so pretty. But it doesn't throw super well, so I just want one more bar. I'm going to try maybe mixing it with Simply Vanilla to give it a little more staying power, and we'll see from there how it does. The next one is Bora Blossom. This one is so beautiful. It's like these lush, tropical, light florals. So it has orchid, it's got violet leaf, and some fruits. And it's just so pretty. So I want another bar, maybe two. And again, this is a club exclusive, so I really have to just put it in there and wait it out to be able to get more. Next, I have Shimmer. Now, Shimmer is very pretty. It's been around a long time, but this is the first time that I've chosen to put it in my club or to even purchase it. So I want a couple more bars so I can really evaluate how much I like it. It's got a little bit of white musk and some soft apricot and cherry notes, and it's just beautiful. All right, after that, I have World Traveler. Now, this one is such a nice scent. It does a really good job of walking the line between a cologne scent and just a deep woodsy scent. It has the oak and it has berries in the background, and it's just so good. To me, this is the sort of bar that you could put in your house, and it sort of sets the mood. My channel is called Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents because to me it's very important that your home has a feeling of welcome, a feeling of personality, and sort of sets a scene for your company. So this would be really, really good if you wanted to have an elegant and sophisticated feeling to your home when people first walk in. All right, after that is another one, and I don't know how many of those I need, so that's why it's kind of on probation, because it's really good, but do I need 10 of them? Probably not. Anyway, I've got Oats and Honey next. This is a really nice bakery bar, but it's not super strong, so that would be the reason that I might not keep it around for forever. But it's so nice. It's just like one of those oatmeal lacy cookies, which I did make the other day to see if I remembered correctly. It's just buttery, golden brown, and delicious, and wonderful. So after that is another bakery bar. This is Salted Caramel Cupcake. Now, other reviewers have been talking back and forth about all the different salted caramel and toffee scents. This one, for a lot of people, does not perform as well as I guess it does for me. This thing just performs. It does a day to 2 days very nicely with the cocoa, the cupcake, the salt, and all that caramel. Just really, really good. The one that doesn't work for me is Salted Caramel Toffee, which is going away, but that was in the catalog. That one doesn't do well at all in my house. This one's better for me. But again, how many bakery bars do I need? So how many of those am I going to get? Maybe a year's worth, and I'll probably pull it. So now we're on to the next grouping, and these are bars that I'm more serious about keeping around long term. So Mandarin Moon is excellent. This definitely strikes the perfect balance between the orange, the spice, and the kind of warmth that you would want. So thank you to everybody who was willing to vote this back. I'd heard about it for years, and this is the first time I got to experience it. It's just perfect. Really, if you like spice and you like warm scents, I don't think this is too season specific. Probably best for the fall, but I'll be melting this thing all year. All right, next is Boho. Now this bar is a little bit tricky. I had to melt all the cubes of my last bar, I bought 2 of them of this, to evaluate whether I wanted to keep this or not. And it isn't that I put them all in one space, I put them in several different places trying to figure out how it was going to perform. But I finally put enough cubes in a small enough space that I got the apple, I got the plum, and I got that cool winteriness and the clove. I'm now hooked. This is definitely staying, but it's going to need to go in medium to small zones to do the best. Okay, Huckleberry and Clementine. This one was my happiest surprise. I love this. The Clementine and Huckleberry just make for such a bright, light, happy bar, and the Strawberry Vine just gives it depth. It doesn't bother me. This has the same Huckleberry note as Huckleberry Wreath, so this is the summer version. The other one is the winter version. That one is retired. I did take it out of my club. I've got like 2 bars left, and this will allow me to more freely melt huckleberry all year long. All right, Midnight Fig. Midnight Fig is an extremely aggressively heavy smell. I love it. I put it in my club, but it would be for a particular kind of person. Not everyone's going to like this. It has golden berries, dark woods, and fig on top of fig on top of fig. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. So how many bars of this I'm going to need, I don't know, because you really need 1 cube in 1 warmer and then balancing it with other things in your house so that it doesn't become too heavy. But it's just beautiful if you've wanted a good solid fig scent. All right, now we get to the bars that are probably staying. The first one, which is sort of on the cusp of staying, not staying, is going to be Maui Mist. This is so unique that I probably will leave it in for a couple years. It's so nice. It's rose, lilac, vanilla, smoky incensey wood, gorgeous, complex, really cool, summery, or even this time of the year if you just want something fresh and low level that's still interesting. Maui Mist, very good. Now these last 3 are staying. The first one is Toffee Butter Crunch. Oh my gosh, do I love this bar. It's heavy, toffee, vanilla, rich. The other day I put it in a couple different warmers and it smelled like you had just gone to the mall and gotten one of those wonderful pretzels and then covered it in toffee. Oh, the warm ones, you know, the gooey, soft ones. Such a good smell. The richness of this bar reminds me of Stroopwafel Delight. Different scent profile, but heavy, delicious, decadent bakery. Love this. And it used to be around before I could club it, or even before maybe I understood. Maybe club was a thing, but I didn't understand to put it in there. And so I don't want to lose it ever again. The other one like that is probably my first Scentsy heartbreak before I knew to label it as that, and that is Hendrix. I really love this beautiful, warm, masculine, complex scent. And it definitely has some similarities in the warmth to satin sheets. I've heard that from some other reviewers. I definitely agree with you guys about that. So this one, though, is a little more masculine with the patchouli and the pink pepper and all that. I put it in 2 warmers the day that I got it, forgot to turn them off overnight, which I usually don't do. And the next morning I walked out into my main space and thought, oh, Hendrix, how I love these still. So this will be staying a long time in my club. And last but not least, Simply Vanilla. Best all-around bar. It's like your good brown leather riding boots or your awesome black leather jacket. Total classic, mixes with so many things, stands up on its own, elegant, simple, perfect. So those are all the bars that I have been evaluating to put into my club. Now, some other honorable mentions that I didn't club, but I think are definitely club worthy, would be Southern Evening, Sugar, Pink Haze, and then for people who really, really like their fruity, Cherry Limeade is an amazing performer. It's just not something I personally love. So we had a really interesting round to bring back my bars. I will never again purchase Casting Spells. It will stay in the back of my closet forever until someone asks and they can have it. So that was January 2022, what club bars I ended up picking out of the Bring Back My Bars. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye.